Hello and welcome back. So today is slightly different format to normal. Over the next few days I will be showing you a few different games that are upcoming by a studio that you may remember called Daedalic Entertainment. Most of them don't have a release date yet because they are in very early stages of development. Today is probably the most polished of all the games. This is a game called Blackguards, or Blackguards if you want to spell it out. It is a turn-based RPG. It's a little bit different to Daedalic's normal stuff, which is a point-and-clicky sort of puzzle game, but it looks quite interesting. Think of, I guess, Civ crossed with Diablo, maybe? With a lot more storytelling than either game gives you. Or, sorry, Diablo 3 gives you. Let's not be mean to Diablo 1 or 2. So, here we go, guys. I hope you enjoy the content. If you've got any feedback, you can always tweet Daedalic. That's at DAEDALIC. I'm joined by Claas, who is one of the guys from Daedalic, who is going to sit down and talk me through the starting story of Blackguards. So if you like it, guys, do check the video description for more information about the game.
So Blackguards is totally different game for us. It's not an adventure game.
Yeah.
It's an RPG with a heavy focus on strategic battles. And also Blackguards is a very, very dark game. It's based on a German pen and paper role-playing system called the Dark Eye.
Yeah, which is what Memoria's
exactly,
from, isn't it?
yeah. So, the system has seen a couple of games coming out. Actually, it's like the darkest take on the Dark Eye has ever seen. It's
We like that. We like dark.
Evil story. Actually, we're playing a bunch of criminals and they're real heavy criminals, like murderers, arsonists, drug dealers.
Good.
And even our own character, he's accused of a murder, so there's no way out for us. Yeah, so the game is not about being, you know, the odd shiny hero that saves the world, but about being the dirty guy who just tries to save his behind and or her behind and get away from all the things that we're getting accused of. As in any RPG, we have our character creation here.
Yeah.
A couple of different looks, a couple of different professions that we can assign to our guys. Actually, we tried to make the entrance into the game as easy as possible, and so we kept it down to 3 archetypes that people can choose from. Doesn't mean, though, that you have to stick with this role that you're assigning to your character here. You can adjust your character's talents later on and actually become like any character class that this whole big system knows.
Right, okay.
The story starts with us actually witnessing the death of our best friend.
Right, okay.
Her name is Eleanor, and she's not only our best friend, but she's also the princess of the area that we're playing in. So her death will not only affect us personally, but will have some heavy impact.
We might follow our reason, our instinct, or our friends. Sooner or later, all of them deceive us. Trust no one, they say. Especially not yourself.
Oh, lovely. That's nice.
We get there right in this moment when this wolf is trying to eat her, and of course we do everything to save her, but yeah, I think one thing should be clear.
That's kind of, I mean, she looks pretty gone, doesn't she?
Yeah, nothing we can do anymore. Tutorial mode for us, we have the classic hex field system that we're using here to control our character. The dark blue area is the area in which we, within the same turn, can still use or perform any action, have enough action points. The other area is the walkable area. We can go there, but have to wait to the next turn until we can do something. Although it'll be pretty easy to defeat this wolf. We can see here in the background is that we actually have the whole system of the Dark Eye running in the background.
Yeah.
All the dice is practically being rolled in the background, and so whoever is into RPG systems can then find out what really happened during a battle.
Princess! Eleanor! What's going on? What's happening to me?
There's somebody back there!
I can see, like, as well, if you're... Because obviously over here, Dark Eye isn't something that we know, but we know Dungeons and Dragons. I can also see if you're a fan of XCOM, because it operates on a similar system of the whole, like, movement, and then you can move and attack as well. I'm interested in playing this, and I can see quite a few people would be as well. It's quite a nice concept, and I don't think we have enough of these kind of games currently.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet in that genre, and that's why we felt like we should bring something into it. And on the other hand, you know, go down a completely different route and take it into something dark. There are many games which are, you know, about building up and resource managing and management and stuff like that. And on the other hand, about strategic turn-based battles. And yeah, we felt like, you know, with combining these battles, which on the one hand, you know, are easy to play because they don't build any time pressure on you. Yeah. And on the other hand, are, well, quite deep because there's so many tactical options that you can evaluate. And combining that with what we love doing at Daedalic, telling stories.
I'm guessing that this is after he's found her dead and he's...
Yeah, actually the guards approached us and threw us into prison. They didn't believe a word of what we were saying because they actually never found a wolf next to her.
Oh
they're now keep taking us for being the murderer. And actually they're sending us on the death row. They even tortured us, and there was nothing we could tell them other than wolf, wolf, wolf. The next day we should get killed. But luckily there's this dwarf approaching us and trying to free us.
I don't know why you're here, but I have a feeling you shouldn't stay.
How did you manage to free yourself?
You biggins don't know how to lock up an angry show.
Not because he likes us so very much, but because he wants to break out of prison himself.
Help, yeah.
He needs help, exactly. We will have up to 7 party members later on. And yeah, we can now defeat this guard here to actually already free the 3rd party member that is sitting in this little cell over there.
It is. Ah, so you can
We have a quick slot there, right? Pull everything over that we want to use later on. Then we just hit the specific number key and...
Hey!
So yeah, the dwarf that is coming with us, his name is Naurim, and he's having some anger management issues, actually.
Aren't all dwarves?
Yeah.
They're all pretty angry.
That makes him a perfect party member for us, and also being a great tank, you know. He can really suffer a lot without going down, so that'll be a great guy. On the other hand, there's a big reason why he's in prison.
Yeah. No one ever thinks to ask, do they? Or they always... Actually, no, it does say why are you here, but... He'll probably just give us some rubbish answer.
Oh, he does.
So why are you here?
I was trying to protect your country from the dragon.
From the dragon?
Yeah, the dragon. And he keeps babbling about this dragon all over. So later on we will have a lot of fun with this dragon.
Okay.
You know? And this dragon is the reason why he's so angry. And this dragon is the reason why he doesn't even stop, you know, in discussions after beating people up that aren't sharing his opinion. He even goes to their homes and sets them on fire.
Oh my god, he sounds lovely.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I am Norim.
Just Norim? No son of...
Just Norim.
So yeah, but that's just one of the guys that's accompanying us. The other one in that cell, his name is Overrun, and he's a mage, and well, he thinks of himself as being the biggest dandy in the world, and all the women in the world should fall for him. And
I'm seeing the moustache, yeah. It's, his hair, yeah, I can see already.
I'm innocent as a man my age can ever be.
Oh, I see. So there was an option there for Nara to go Iron Collar, which I'm guessing is a mage thing?
Exactly, yeah. That's blocking him from being able to use his magical powers at the moment. And, of course, being asked for that is something that's not making him happy. So we have a certain relationship between our characters as well. And we can influence that during dialogues.
Okay.
Why are you wearing that ugly iron collar?
You're right. It doesn't match the shirt, does it?
Yeah, but he can be of good assistance with the magic power that he can bring into. As long as we are in this prison, we can try to find a little key to free him from that.
Right, okay.
Oh, none of the keys fit, and we haven't got anything to break the lock.
So that's like the area map in the background is already like the world map. You have more than 190 of these battle maps. And
Right, okay.
actually are expecting a pretty long game with more than 40 hours of gameplay time.
Nice.
Let's see if we can find the key for this fashion disaster.
Hold it right there.
The chandelier. Cut the rope.
So you say you've got over how many items was it?
More than 400 unique things, so there's a lot that we can build out of that. Combine it to get special weapons.
Oh, so you can craft, like, join them together and make other things. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, what I didn't do now is equipping my guys with something.
Oh dear. It's fine, they got torches. That'll work.
But what we learn here, we're still in tutorial mode, is that we should rather explore any single of these 190 maps, because we are building interactive elements into each map that we can use. There's this little channel here above the guys here. Just need to make sure to get my guys out of the way.
Oh, very nice.
And now we've got rid of these two. Only have to fight one more guard. What we can also do is we can define waypoints while maneuvering around with our characters. So we build in a couple of things that bring this old classic Hexfield system to like 2013. Yeah, we could also have smashed these tables, for example, finding some loot under them. Other interactive elements are barrels, for example.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
If you wanted. Oh wow! So that's all the loot.
Yeah. Well, we got some proper equipment.
The key to the door.
And the one to my iron collar. Here I will.
Better give them some stuff now. Can at least give Norm like 2 torches. At least increasing something.
Simon will like that. He's a big dwarf. He's a big dwarf fan. Could just see him. He'll just forget the main character entirely and just play the dwarf the whole way through.
So much for escaping.
Wait. I know how to stop them.
He's now got his magic powers, and yeah, we're gonna make use of these right on this map. Actually, we have those 2 guys approaching us from this alley, and Zerberin knows a spell called Arcane Wall, which we can use to actually block these guys here. Actually, this map shows us that we don't always have to fight all the enemies that are approaching us. There are also other ways to solve the things, because we have prison cells up here, and if we use our hotspot key, you can see that we can work with these levers, and actually can free all these prisoners, and they will be thankful and go after the guards and take care of them for us.
Okay.
So if we play this right, we don't have to fight a single fight here. This arcane wall that Zerberin casted will last for 4 or 5 turns.
Yeah, I noticed that you could choose how long you wanted it there for.
That was like the level of the spell, and thus increasing on the one hand the size of the wall, and on the other hand the length.
This would be messy, isn't it, when that wall comes down? They're just gonna get completely annihilated. Maybe. Actually, I don't know, because they've got Isis down now, but they've got armor.
No.
They've got
They're
armor.
really going after them now and helping us big time.
Oh.
What we could do is we could even try to now make the prisoners turn against us. We wanted to have a proper fight and just beat everyone up.
Oh dear. I suppose you get loot from it, an XP?
Yeah, at least a little XP. They don't have very much on them, but at least a little XP. Adventure points, that's what the XP is called in the Dark Eye system. And we... Actually, the difference for the Dark Eye is that we don't have to wait for a certain level to be able to improve our character's abilities. We can do that anytime and just spend these AP like money.
Well, thank you very much for showing me this. I'm excited to play it. I think I'll definitely be playing it. And I can see all the guys who like D&D looking at this as well. Oh, and XCOM, of course, because it's a similar sort of concept, except with fantasy. So thank you very much for showing me this. Keep an eye out, guys, on on Steam, because they're all coming out on Steam at some point over the next year. You can also check out Daedalic's website, which is...
Daedalic.de.
Well, there we go. That was fairly simple. Yeah, and just keep an eye out, guys, if you're interested. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Claas, for joining me.
Thank you so very much.
That's all right. We'll see you next time for more games. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.